And I got the garbage. I got my penny sleeves, my top loaders all ready to go. These, we'll put these aside just in case. We're going to need these later. And we'll do one more giveaway at the end. If we don't hit one, let's start alphabetically. Chronologically, I said chronologically. Let's start with Donruss. Let's go with Donruss here. That's our first box. Just double checking. I'm recording. And we'll post this, probably tomorrow morning. It's just easier to post. Okay. The giveaway. Okay. Do you want ring 11 ring? You want to know what place you came in? I can tell you. Here we go. 4. You know what? Each box. Someone mentioned it on the last one. Each box I have a different way I open up. Like here on Donruss, I open up 4 at a time. So open up. It's interesting. It's interesting how each box I slowly evolved to open up differently. You think there's going to be the NASCAR giveaway? You think you're going to have that this year? Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. Our first, the first showing we got. And then I'll send everything. Of course, all cards are sent. Here's the base. We got Jake Garcia, a red. That's our first one. And optic is Nick Sanchez. And insert of Daniel Suarez. Here is Kyle Petty, red-blue. Jeff Burton, this is optic silver. And, how about this? This is our first one. One of my favorites. We got Richard Petty and one of my favorite, the explosion ones, numbered out of 49. Not too shabby. Not too shabby there. We don't need those anymore. You think they're going to run that this year again? I have anybody hear anything? I have no idea. They haven't even a little inkling. Here's Todd Gilliland. A little inkling of when Donruss 2026 is coming out. Carson Quapple. And how about a little Chase Elliott? Right there. And this handful finishes with Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney, red-blue. We got Austin Hill on the optic and a Kyle Larson. Unleashed there for the insert. I have not heard any even a. Oh yeah, we're talking about coming out. So, is anybody hearing anything? Here is first box. If you're just coming in, this is our first box, and we're on. Ooh, Kazor. There you go. That's going to be fun. Hold on a second. There you go. I've been to the Daytona Speedway. I didn't see a race there. Okay, I just been, just screwing around there. Here is Connor Daly. Connor Daly, red-blue. Nothing big yet. Let's have a Josh Berry, and the insert is William Byron. I just got the base on camera. Here is Sammy Meyer. We got a wild card right here. Dale is the insert, and Connor Zillage, red-blue. Red-blue Connor Zillage. The 50th race. That is amazing. That's kind of fun. As you see, like I honestly, I used to go a lot when I was living in North Carolina. I used to go a lot to the races. And that was maybe 20 years ago. That was in the single days, before the dark days. It was in the single days. As things change, have you seen as stuff change? I have not been to every time they come up here to Illinois and come up here to Chicago, I can't go. I just can't make it. So I think I'll make some trips and we go see some. Here is Jeb Burton. We got Jeb Burton. There's a red Amarola. These are out of 199. And then, there's our first Brendan Jones. There's our first insert. I did like these. I remember when Donruss was coming out. Okay, this is a red out of 99. Okay, I think those are nice. I like the way they did those. Richard Petty as the insert. Okay, but no autograph yet. Yeah, that's the thing. Here they're going to Chicago. They've been there for 3 years now, and our scout troop for 50 years. For 50 years, we always go a week of summer camp during the 4th of July. Okay, always during the 4th of July, and it's like this is tradition. You know, you cannot. I'm like, hey, I want to change it. I'm a scoutmaster. I want to change it, so I can go to the track. You know, even I said we could volunteer at the track. Okay, and the road race. So that was the last few years, and it was always on the 4th of July, and we're always busy because I'm taking the scouts. So I get shut out. Yeah, this year's the track, right? Tony B. Here's Tony B. Red Blue. We got Austin Sidrick. Yeah, I did talk to them. They would be happy to have volunteers. The scouts come and volunteer. Okay, but no, this is what we've been doing for 50 years. You can't change it. So I'm not do tradition for tradition's sake. Here's Matt Mills. We got Kyle Larson. All right, come on. We need to get a little fired up here. We haven't seen the autograph yet. Corey Heim. Hopefully it's coming up. It's coming up here. We got Chandler Smith, red blue. Michael McDowell on the red again out of 199. And more Connor Zillage, Unleashed. And we have a Bubba Wallace blue out of 199. Richard Petty is the optic. And there's the autograph. How about Jordan Anderson? Explosion. Okay, so we got a Jordan Anderson out of 49. That's our first autograph. No offense, Jordan Anderson, but I was hoping for something a little bigger. It's an explosion. It's numbered out of 49, so that's not bad. We'll get that taken care of for you. Take a look at that. Put that on the wall. And a Connor Zillage, the Z, spellbound. And the last for this pack, we'll go in order. We'll go Donruss Select, Turn 4, and Prizm. And then we'll run it again. We're still have memorabilia here, but yeah, like I said, I think that'd be fun. We do volunteer stuff. Okay, we do. Okay. But no, we gotta go. We're going summer camp. We do summer camp. That's what it is. I honestly I don't remember ripping what particular boxes they're in. I know he's here. I thought he's in Donruss. I'd have to look. Here is Chase Elliott. I'd have to look at the checklist. I use Beckett now. I used to use what was it called? Cardboard Connection, but I don't think they're running them anymore. So I'm using Beckett now. Here is Michael Waltrip and Chase Elliott again. We got Daniel Suarez blue out of 199. Oh, I'm hoping the we'll see Christian Eckes and SVG. Here's an SVG holographic one. He wasn't going to be. We've had him. I know we've had it. Michael Waltrip, it all kind of blends together, though, is the problem. Parker Red stuff. I'm trying to see what's the big one that we've hit. There's Chase Briscoe. This is the pedal to the metal, sheet metal. On the insert, and the last card is Gordon. I wonder what he's doing now. Anybody here? Let's go to Select. We'll go to Select next. Who else? I think someone else didn't get re-upped. See, as I get older, I get a worse and worse memory. Hold on. Oh, I thought I got an extra pack here. 66. Yeah. I was like, hey, finally. I thought there was an extra pack in this one. No. 6 and 6. Okay, here we go. We got Select. So the first Donruss box, I'm going to say, Jordan Anderson autograph is not, unless you're like a Jordan Anderson fan. Nothing big happened in that one. So we got that out of the way. And now we're here for something nice in the select. Did one? Did you see a Prizm that was missing a pack? Yeah, extra pack would be nice. Then I would think that's like one of those, like one of the key hit chases. I think if we had an extra pack. All right, should we cheat? No, let's look. So we got Chris Janekis and Ben Rhodes are the grandstands. Connor Daly silver. And all right, there's the duel. Joey Logano and Ryan Blaney. Okay, we'll get that. We roll the dice if you haven't seen it. We roll the dice on that. We'll do that in a little bit. Let's finish this handful. Jesse Love on the pit road. Here is, I'm not using those. Luke Fenhouse and Nick Sanchez. How about Austin Hill? And right behind it is there you go. That's what we're looking for here. How about a tie-dye Richard Petty? A tie-dye Richard Petty out of 25. That's what we like. Number 11. Big JT, is that you? Congrats. Number 11 out of 25. Let me get a nice spot there for you. That's a good autograph. I like that one. Put that right there on the wall. Right behind it is Danica. Oh, how about a double autograph in that guy? There's a Danica Patrick autograph. Look at that. Thank you, Panini. See? We always make fun of Panini. Okay, that's a nice error. How about a Richard Petty and a Danica Patrick in the same pack? See, sometimes the Panini sorting gets you a little prize. There you go. Congrats on that. I don't think this one, this is just a silver. So I don't think that one was numbered. But the double autograph on that, and nice ones too. Nice ones. Greg Biffle. We have, there's Dale, regular Dale, the trackside. Followed by the Dinger Blue. And Noah Gregson, a free Noah Gregson. How about a free Noah Gregson color wheel? Very nice. Ooh, I got to give a shout. Who had Noah Gregson? That one went to Baked. Where's Baked? Let me take care of this while I'm... So Flo, can you tag Bake a giveaway color wheel? Not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. That, I don't, this top loader, it's got a little crack in it. We don't want to use that. Congrats, see, we're hunting down. You never know, this is the first one we got. Let me get, let's use the old stands here. Let's have a little fun with the stands. There you go. That one's going right there. That's our first one. This is a nice box. I'll tag. Congrats. Let me tag. Let's say color wheel. 1 second. At baked _ cards. There it is. Baked cards color wheel for you. There you go. Let's see if he shows up. Yeah, I know people are working. I understand that, but I'll keep that right there on the screen. Congrats. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see this. Hoping for more. Here is Lane Riggs and Fuego. And Clipboard. We got Connor Zilic and Chase Briscoe. The tricolor is Lane Riggs. Followed by, there's one thing about doing a mixer. My stacks are getting all unorganized. Hey, yeah, there you go. That's our first super short print. So the end of The skunk insurance, we don't have to worry about that. But I'm going to redo one for Friday. We have a high number of Lane Riggs, followed by Kaz and Bill Elliott. There is Lawless Alan White out of 99. And a third autograph. Let's keep going. Here is silver Len Castle. It's a nice box. Let's keep going. Keep getting autographs. Here is Brett Cruz. Brett Cruz on the pit road. We got Lawless Allen and Alex Bowman, William Byron Silver, Connor Zillage, insert, and Kane Honeycutt. For that, let me roll the dice on this one. Okay. Well, I'm glad we hung out today, but still, I'm not saying that's going to be the only super short print because these are all from different cases. Remember why we do it 0 through 4 is Ryan Blaney. Joey Logano is 5 through 9. 4. So we're just going to Ryan Blaney. This is the Ryan Blaney spot. And still, we're only half a box in. Let's see what's in the other half of the box. We still got memorabilia to go. But that was not too bad. Not too bad. I like that we did use insurance last week, and the person took it was a 2 out of 5 Kyle Busch. I had the Kane Honeycutt, I had the Kyle Busch 2 out of 5, and then the Cooper Flag card is what I had last week, and the person took the Kyle Busch 2 out of 5. So, but on this Friday, we're doing the exact same thing. And if you enjoy how we're doing this, please follow and join in on Friday. I'm glad we had, but I'm still holding out hope. There could be more coming here, since they're all a mixture. I will say the only thing is, we could do the insurance because I know in the cases we've always had a Kavoom in every case, and we have not had it yet. So maybe it's in this one. You never know. Carson Hocevar, Garcia, we got Austin Hill, Silver. This is Justin Allgaier, numbers, the insert, Frankie Nunez. Here is Denny Hamlin, Tony B, Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte on the purple or burgundy, 125 there. And the dinger is our sheet metal. Okay, sheet metal on that one. This is blue out of 35. We'll get that in a top loader for you. If you're new, anything under 100, I will top load. And I'll show all the ones I top loaded at the end. There is Josh Berry and Daniel Hemrick, Danica Patrick. Here is, Darrell Waltrip. Okay, Darrell Waltrip, tie-dye in his tied shirt. There you go. That's the best joke I could come up with at the time. It's a tie-dye in the Tide. This is number 24 out of 25. Not too bad. A little Darrell Waltrip showing up. We'll keep that. I like the tie-dye. Those are my favorites. Connor Zillage and Fuego. And we got Ken Schrader. Let's see what else is happening here. Michael McDowell and Darrell Waltrip again. Ernie Irvan. Tricolor. And another Richard Petty. Who had the Richard Petty spot? How about an Fuego tie-dye also on a 25? Again, nice card. This was a great select box. This is 19 out of 25. Petty, the king. The king is here. Keep that right there. Here's a wild card. A high number of Swerve and Irvin in the Skittles. There is Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch. We got Denny Hamlin, purple. Dinger on the Sensations. Pit Road, Ryan Preece. And the last pack of this good box is Sheldon Creed, KK, Justin Haley, purple, Jimmy Johnson, numbers, and Jeremy Clements. All right, so far, we did get our color wheel. And let's see, keep it going. We're doing in order, so we'll grab a turn 4 now. Okay, let's do turn 4. Give me a second. I'm going to clean up to get these stacks out of the way. And then we'll go to Prizm and then start over again. Clear out these stacks here. Just have a cleaning workspace. All right, how are we feeling? I'm so far so good. Let me get my no peeking. Keep the drama alive. Keep the drama here. Make sure that's that. They move my color wheel back so people can see. All right, we're looking at Nick Sanchez is our first one. You would think they could get that sticky down. 35 out of 75. And then the memorabilia is a pretty big one. Nice and thick. How about Christian Eckes? Swatch. Tire swatch. 18 out of 25. Christian Eckes, 18 out of 25. Pretty solid tires. Okay, but the autographs, first autograph, Chris Buescher. There we go. Out of 99, 2 out of 99. Our first autograph is Chris Buescher. And the second autograph is, can you recognize him? That's what I thought. Nick Sanchez out of 99. Nick, we got to put a little effort into that autograph here. I don't want to be that guy, but look, Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher put some effort into it. Sorry, Nick, you're not getting on the Wall of Fame for that one. Oops, throw out my no peeking sheet. And let's go with Prizm. So far, well, we're 1 for 2. Friday we did the same thing, and we did not get a color wheel or a super short print. This time we did. And let's keep going this Friday also. Okay. Yeah, put a little effort in that. What do I always say? You got to win back to back to back. Then you could sign like that. Otherwise, it means you're lazy. All right, here we go. This is our Prizm, and then we'll start over again with Donruss. Now, I will say, those of you that the boxes are random. These are not, I don't even know if they're from the same case. I went to my local card shop, and I bought all the rest of his. He wanted to get rid of them, all the rest of his racing stuff. He wanted to get rid of them before the end of the year last year. So and there was maybe 20 boxes of Donruss. They weren't in a case, they were just loose. And maybe 15, 20 boxes of Select. Here, you can even see I talked to him about this. Stop putting stickers on the boxes. He even put stickers on there. So I have no idea if these are from the same case or not. But that was a nice hit. All right, let's hear what's our Prizm. We've seen lots of Prizm before. We'll go. I'll send all the cards, of course, but just get the base on camera. We got looking at Sam Meyer, John Hunter on the checkered flag out of 75. This is 67 out of 75. And Alan Kulwicki-Greavy. Here is this is the rides, Justin Allgaier and Carson Koppel. Here's your base. We're looking at a red Jack Wood, Josh Berry on the silver, and the talisman is Ross Chastain. Breakers do piece together. That's one thing I've learned about being honest. When your wife says, "Does this dress make me look fat?" Don't say, "No, it's your butt that makes you look fat." I'm hopelessly honest. But also never believe a self-proclaimed honest man. I remember that quote. But yeah, no, this is what it is. If you, hopefully you like the show. Hopefully you enjoy the show, and you'll be back for more. I will say that the Prizm, I think there's 2 left in the case that I'm pulling from, and then the turn 4, there's 4 more left from the case of turn 4. But these are all random. I don't know if they're from a case or not. Bailey Curry Silver. We got SVG Pot of Gold, and there's Mark Martin on the rides, and little Brad K throwback. I like the throwback. I have the set. I have the 2016. I put that set together. Yeah, Prizm's not a case hit. We've opened up. This will be finishing up when we finish up Friday, the last box of the case. That'll be 6 cases we've opened, and we've had 2 color blasts. Brad K. Red. We got KK Silver, and the talisman is AJ. Here is Ryan Blaney for rides and Connor Zillage. Throwback. All right, here comes some color coming up. How about Daniel Dye? Daniel Dye, this is the red. I think they're calling these Power. And how about Chase Briscoe? Chase Briscoe, this is the 149. 100 out of 149. These are the green scopes. Kind of like those. Austin Hill, Pot of Gold. We have Brad K. and Austin Cindric on the rides. And the last of the half a box is Frankie Nunez. And, oh, look at that. Okay, I know Harry Gant, but I enjoy Harry Gant. I think he was a good guy. There is a good guy. He's a good guy. And a great autograph, too. Very Nick Sanchez. Nick Sanchez. Very nice autograph. Back when they taught penmanship, I have 3 boys in middle school, and not one of them could sign their name to save their life. You cannot read any of their writing, and they don't teach penmanship in school. So I got to sit there and help them out. I'm like, help me out. What'd you write here, Jeff? And Matt Kenson to finish there. Here again, not too bad of an autograph. I like here again. We got lucky at that. That was a really nice select box, that first box. 3 autographs in that box. We opened 2 more autographs coming up right now. Let's see what we got. I can't text really fast. Like, I started texting and I get about, after 2 minutes, I just call the person. I'm like, I know I'm not cool. I'm not supposed to call the person. But I just call them. Like, hey, it'll take me a half hour to text you this, so. All right, here we go. This is we're going to be halfway through. Let's finish this off. Sorry for the crinkling on the microphone. All right. Come on, we're still hoping. We're still holding out. The red is Gio Ujiro, red. Remember, red's at a 249. Got another checkered flag, Carson Quapple. Another checkered flag there. And groovy Ryan Blaney. The Dinger and Michael McDowell. They're not base, but they are base. It's kind of in between. Here is Ryan Blaney blue. And how about, I know nobody's looking at Ryan Blaney, because how about a bad Brad K. Second autograph. Bradley K. Sensations. No, this is silver, not numbered. But nice Brad K. And maybe a Pot of Gold, Corey Heim. KK and Josh Berry. And no, we still got more. I think that was the last one. Carson Quapple. This is the Pulsar out of $2.99. Kyle Petty Silver and Jeff Gordon. Groovy Jeff Gordon. Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch to finish off that stack. And still on an autograph here. Let's see what we got. We're looking at the Dale. Here's Junior. Junior blue. Right behind it is a green scope, Brendan Poole. And a blue, Jesse Love. There were blues, that's 40 out of 49. We have Ryan Preece and Frankie Nunez. Here's more base. There is, this is old timers group. How about Michael Waltrip? Michael Waltrip autograph. Yeah, I think I write and I scribble and I shouldn't complain. Here, I'll show you. Michael Waltrips. We got Harry Gant, Michael Waltrip, and Brad K. Brad K is the youngest. How about that? Try saying that. He's the youngest of that group. So here's my notes. You can see my notes here. Okay, there's who won stuff. Now that makes perfect sense to me, but my sons are like, they can't even read that. But that makes perfect sense. There's Jesse Love, okay, which I got confused at the beginning. I thought these were gold, but nope. Is the orange out of 125. Here is purple, Denny Hamlin. Yeah, see, it looks nice. I could read it. Jeff Gordon. How about Ryan Newman and Alex Bowman? And the last pack of this box is Kyle Larson, Pulsar. We got a silver Michael McDowell and Bobby Labonte for Victory Lane, Corey Day, and Denny Hamlin to finish off halfway through there. All right, well, not too bad a start. Okay. We got an extra autograph. We got a color wheel. Some nice autographs. Okay, no offense, Jordan Anderson, but some other autographs out there. Landon Castle. All right, let's start with Donruss, and I'm going to move my color bus. Now, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen here? We'll go in order again. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me on a Tuesday. We still got 4 boxes left. Don't go anywhere. But I appreciate hanging out here and filling the break. Monday I was a little nervous. There was nobody around on Monday. But today, 30 people here. 36 people bought into it. So I do appreciate that. And thanks for everybody for that. And remember, if you're liking what we're doing, Friday we're doing the exact same thing. And I'll mix up. Okay, I'll mix up the, probably keep the Kyle Larson and Cooper Flag, because people said they were interested in that. But I'll put another one in there for the skunking insurance. That's always fun to do. We're 1 for 2. And hopefully another downtown is coming up in this box right now. We have J-Mac, Red, Brennan Jones Optic, and a Jeff Gordon R holographic out of 199. Nothing in that one. That's the SVG. Red Blue, we got Lane Riggs, Optic, and Kyle Larson. The Kyle Larson A. This one has the Red Blue of Chris Buescher. Tanner Gray, Optic Silver, and Kyle Larson. Insert. And finish the stack with Junior, SVG Optic, and Chase Elliott on the insert. All right, so got those out of the way. Nothing too big in that one. Let's see what this stack does. Remember, there's one autograph in Donnie. And anybody know? I saw on my feed, I saw someone won that Daytona. I mean, I had no one here because I assume if you won, you'd take me, right? Here is Brett Holmes, Optic, and the insert is Raja on the insert. And there's Butterbean, the red blue. We have Christian Eckes, red blue. The Noah Gregson, silver. And Jeff Gordon. Okay, why is my phone? No one calls me or texts me. See, I gotta. It is for. Hold on. It's for the job interview tomorrow. They're like, "Hey, you got to fill this form. You got to fill this form." I'm like, I don't fill forms. You got my resume. Here's Jim Burton, a 99. Like I'm an old crabby guy, and I usually, like for electronics, when you're, you're interviewing with a bunch of people that are half my age, so I come in with a big attitude, and usually they're like, all right, for 2 weeks we can put up with you. Here's Kyle Larson, okay, 60 out of 99. It's kind of fun now because I really don't care if I get the job or not. How about? Actually, I shouldn't say that because if you're listening, honey, yes, I do care. Here's Amarola. I got the credit card bills, honey. The dinger on the optics, and Clint Boyer. This no, I thought this was red for a second. The burning rubber. I just think these were nice cards. I did enjoy those. Yeah, and if she's watching, no, I care. I'm working hard here, honey. Yeah. All right, no autograph yet. So let's have a big one. We have, all right, come on. We gotta turn them around or spin around or something. Let's see what we got here. Donnie has not helped us today. There is Jake Garcia and the mullet for a silver. Josh Williams on that. Kyle Larson. We have Noah Gregson. Free Noah Gregson. And Todd Gilliland. And, I thought there was something nice behind it. Junior on there. Here's a red-blue William Byron. Ty Dillon red, optic red out of 199. And Ryan Blaney for the insert. Base. Darryl Waltrip, 299. Riley Hurst, optic, and Tony B autograph. All right, that's a little better than Jordan Anderson. And explosion autograph. These are blue explosion. So that's 25, I believe. Right there. 8 out of 25. Not too bad. A Tony B. Take a look. Blue explosion. That's nice. We got the ladies are showing up. We got Danica. Put it there so we could see. We got Danica and Tony B. And this Connors Village C to finish off that stack. So the autographs are not too. Here again, I know people are like, oh, here again. I like here again. Darryl Waltrip, Richard Petty, Danica, Tony B. So Brad K. Okay, we'll give Brad K a medium kind of guy. I don't dislike Brad K. Yeah, here we go. We need a Deegan to show up now. Those are in Prizm. We did pull. I don't remember if it was Brian or Hayden. We did have one in our Prizm so far. There's Kyle Larson, red blue. We got Corey Haim on the optic, and Chase Elliott, Unleashed. This is the only set that they turned the cards around. It gets kind of annoying. Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman for the optic silver, and Jeff Gordon D. Here is Sheldon Creed blue out of 199. Josh Williams, optic. And Andre Perez de Lara for the season highlights. And let's finish strong. Austin Cindric, we got Ty Dillon. And Christian Eckes. Oh, there's a nice sheet metal. 3 colors. You got a little yellow, black and white there. It's red, 99 out of 99 here. And then one more here, Corey Haim for Donruss. So we're done with Donruss until Friday. Organize that stack, and we go to Select. Here's a Select box, which was pretty nice so far in the break. I'd say the Select is, the first box wasn't too bad. If you are enjoying it, let's see what we got. Here is, yeah, has anybody heard anything about 2026 product yet? I have not heard anything. And usually the 2025, the last year's NT usually comes around Daytona. So, and they released it already, so there might be a big gap between now and then. I got plenty of stuff here. It's a breakthrough, so let's enjoy it. So what old stuff do you like? I have everything. We could put together a case of Select, a case of Prizm. We could put some mixers together. Yeah. I'm interested to see when they do that. All right, we got Justin Bonsignor. Yeah, send me a message. Let me see what cases would you like. I'm doing little mixers now just for fun, but case breaks. Ty Gibbs. We have Tyler Reddick, and how about all right. How about Connor Daly? Connor Daly tie-dye. Out of 25. Hey, there you go. Congrats. 10 out of 25. I know people looking for Corey Day. Connor Daly on that one. It's a tie-dye. I like the tie-dyes. There's some more coming up here. Here is Tyler Reddick. We got Brad again and Chris Buescher. We have the Dinger Blue. Hold on, my organization skills are. One second. I don't want to mix. It just helps when I sort if I don't mix these together. And Chase Elliott on the numbers. Here's Zane Smith, Pit Road. We got Sam Myers and Chase Elliott. Mark Martin, Silver. And Fuego, Carson Hocevar. There is Bobby Labonte, Pit Road. John Hunter and Chandler Smith. And right behind it, not too shabby. How about a Connor Zillage tie-dye also? We got a Pit Road, Connor Zillage, numbered out of 25. Nice rookie card on it. Number 2 out of 25. Not too bad on that one. I think that gets, we'll put that right here. Gets a little stand for himself. Boy, Select is, people should have bought this out of a local card store. That's a good one. Right behind it is, that was an autograph. A Sparks, Chase Elliott. Sorry, I got excited there. We have William Byron and Justin Haley, the King. J-Mac. Here's J-Mac for purple. Sensations is Austin Hill. Matty D. There is Sammy Smith and Kyle Petty. Bo Wallace. Tricolor. William Byron numbers and the high number Danica Patrick. Danica again. Danica Patrick. These are the trackside, which was a tough set to put together, but a fun set. I enjoyed putting that set together. All right, last half of Select. We had one autograph, so we're looking for another autograph here. Connor Zillage, give me a second here, Chris. Let me finish opening these, and I will let you know. I don't remember, to be honest, but I have the spreadsheet right here. In the first 1 second. Let's see. I got the spreadsheet open. And Connor Zillage. Hold on. Let's put this in alphabetical order. Would be easier. Connor Zillage. Yes, Chris, that's you. So congrats on that. If you want to get a picture, congrats. Let me, right here, get a picture. Look how I'm going to shamelessly make sure United Sports Cards is in the background there if you want to get a screenshot of that. Congrats, that's nice. That's a good guy. I don't know how much, what's a tie-dye to 25 going for? Anybody know? Or for your PC? All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for Dave Reagan and Cole Custer. Here is Frankie Nunez, white. That's a good color match out of 99. And the numbers is Chase Briscoe, Kaz. We have Spencer Boyd and Andre Perez, Brett Cruz. This is a lime green. Lime green. The greens are out of 5. I was kind of excited there for a second. Lime green out of 25, but still Brett Cruz. Free Brett Cruz. Here is a tandem. Let me put that aside. We'll roll the dice. Got Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. We had a nice Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson. I think it was out of 10. A nice gold one we had one time. Bill Elliott, Tyler Eckram, and Ryan Blaney. A silver. Matty D. Here's Michael McDowell and Fuego. And Wallace Allen. Is Brendan Jones, Tanner Gray. Here is purple Todd Gilliland, and legendary signature, Ryan Newman. If you've been around here, you've heard my special moment with Ryan Newman. That was my first one-on-one I ever pulled, was a Ryan Newman card, so I like that autograph. Put there, we'll show those autographs. I'll show all those at the end if you're jumping in and out. Alex Bowman. And, here comes, pay attention. We got Riley Hurst and a NASCAR short print. Oh, Brent Cruz. All the freebies are hitting today. Okay, now this isn't a super short print, but that's still the NASCAR background. I think we're only looking at one, maybe, I don't remember. So I got to do another case break. Little Brent Cruz. We had the free Brent Cruz. Brent Cruz went to 10-12. 10-12 breaks. There you go. Thank you, Flo, for tagging that. That's a good one. Not a super short print, but still kind of on the rare side. Sensations. Daniel Dye. Last pack is Christian Rose and Daniel Suarez. Here is a tricolor of Cole Custer, a blue King numbers. That's a good looking card. Out of 43. Oh, I thought it was 42. 43. 43 out of 49. And finish off with Daniel Hemrick. High number. And let's get the dice out again. One more time for the dice. 0 through 4 is Jeff Gordon. 5 through 9 is Jimmy Johnson. 3. So this is going to Jeff Gordon. Oh, Panic. Oh, Panic, you did give it away. I didn't see that. All right, Panic, you still good with that, even though you won it? Give me a hell yeah or something, so I make sure it gets you. I don't. He was being nice. Yeah, give it. Okay, so I will give that to Jimmy Johnson. Is the tandem. I didn't see it, and you did win it, so I figured better double ask. All right, let me clean up here. We got we still have the turn 4 coming up. And let me know if I've been doing mixers, but if you're a case person, let me know. You can post it in chat or send it. What case are you looking for? I got all the cases here. And turn 4 cases are jumping. The prices are kind of going up a little. I still have 2 cases, well, 2 and 2.5 of a case back here because there's 4 boxes left there. All right, no peeking. All right, this one has Bubba Wallace is starting us off. Bubba Wallace 4 out of 5. Okay, that's a nice low number. 4 out of 5 on Bubba Wallace. I think that's our low number of the night. We haven't had a 1-1. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's a good one. That's a good spot. I'll leave that right there. And the memorabilia is Alex Bowman. Boy, take a look. That's a fun patch. It's out of 49, so not super rare, but that's a fun. All the freebies are hitting today. That's why you want to win those raffles. Who had Alex Bowman? That one went to, I gotta look, Linda. I thought I saw her. That's a fun. I think this is the sign. This is the what's the official name for it? The pit wall. Yeah, the pit wall sign. I think that's where it's coming from because it doesn't look like sheet metal. I don't know. See, I turn 4. I know people kind of get kind of crabby with it, but I like turn 4. I'd say between me selecting turn 4 from last year, we can start ranking them. I think that's nice. Congrats, Linda. We'll show that at the end too. That's fun. Here comes the autographs. First autograph is Daniel Suarez. Okay. Another out of 5. Okay. We got another one. How about 3 out of 5? 3 out of 5. Made in Italy. Daniel Suarez made in Italy. This is a low number box here. I thought I saw the tag. I'm like, oh, 101. No, it's 3 out of 5. And the last one, that whole pack, this whole box is pretty nice. Boom. Sammy Smith. Sammy Smith. And I'm sure he heard me because he's putting the 8 on. He used to put SS, and I complained. He's putting the SS and the 8. This is 36 out of 75. To finish off that box. That was a fun box. We'll keep those. We'll show all those at the end. All right, last box of the break. Yeah, it's all the freebies are hitting. There you go. Last box of the break. And we're not doing a skunk insurance because we did have a nice color wheel, and maybe we'll see. You never know. You never know. We had a color wheel here. What do you need? What are we looking for here? Let's sometimes calling it out is the best. And then I'll get these sorted. You should get shipping notifications today. I think you should get it during the day because I think I have an Uber driver tonight. We have basketball, soccer in 2 different places. How about that? So I think I'm just driving kids around tonight. So I'll try to get it done right after we're done here. All right, here we go. First half. Good luck. Good luck. We're looking at a gold here. All right, here's your base. Is it in the autograph spot? Hold on, we got Joey Logano and boom. All right, gold Kyle Petty. There you go. We have, hold on a second. This is numbered 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. The Kyle Petty spot. I like Kyle Petty. Oh, I'm going to put a gold. I know it's Kyle Petty if you're like, oh, Kyle Petty. But it's still a gold, so I'll put that on display back here. Sorry, we'll put the Connor Zillage card in front of it. Put a gold Kyle Petty. Come on, stands. There you go. I think that's not too bad. Not too bad. Talisman, and Hallie Deegan on the rides, and Riley Hurst. Here's your base. We have Chase Elliott orange, and our autograph of, how about a Corey Day autograph? Red, Corey Day red auto. We got Connor Daly and Corey Day. This is 21 out of 99. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Somebody bringing the luck. Just having Flo. I think it's Flo. Having Flo as the moderator brings the luck. Kevin Harvick and Christopher Bell. And let's finish off this stack with Carson Hocevar on the Pulsar. More Corey Day. Silver. Joey Logano Talisman. Ross Chastain rides. And Tyler Reddick to finish off that stack. Let's keep going. We have Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney, red. And remember red, 249. Kyle Busch, silver. J-Mac, pot of gold. Brett Cruz and Austin Dillon. Keep going with Jack Wood. I'll put him next to Jordan Anderson back there. Jack Wood autograph is the second autograph of our Prizm box. And Carson Kvapil is the Pulsar. Sammy Smith, purple. Here is Little Heim Time and Davey Allison. Victory Lane Heim Time, sorry. And Davey Allison is the rides, and Corey Day again is the throwback one. Carl Edwards red, Chase Elliott silver, and there's Tony B on the groovy Tony B, Alan Kulwicki and SVG to finish off that stack. Sorry, I think I was reading the chat. I think the call having Flo as a moderator is the luck. We still are looking for one autograph, and then I'll show all these tips at the end. But we did get a color wheel. And hold on, finish strong here. Yeah, I think the color wheel. I like the Brett Cruz. I do like the Brett Cruz and the Connor Zillage. Some nice rookie cards on those. Okay, I think the color wheel, I'd say, is the super short print. All right, here we go. We're looking at Jack Wood again, blue. Ryan Blaney, silver. And Kevin Harvick, pot of gold. Carson Kvapil and Ty Gibbs on the throwback. We have a red power one of Chase Briscoe. Christian Eckes, silver, and Michael Waltrip, Victory Lane. There's Carl Edwards and Joe Nemechek. What else we got? Here's some color coming up. We're starting with a red Alan Kulwicki. Now the power, remember, is 175. But then a red right behind. Well, here's Kyle Larson Scope. And here's a red Talisman out of 99. 87 out of 99 for this one. There's Gio and Butterbean, two rookie cards in the rides and throwback. And the last stack of the break, I think we still are owed an autograph, so let's see what happens. Good luck. All right, more Danica on the red power. Brendan Poole is the green Scope. And Victory Lane, Kyle Larson. Kane Honeycutt and Kane Honeycutt. There you go. You got your rides and your throwback of Kane Honeycutt. Keep going with a Pulsar of Ross Chastain. And there is our autograph, a little Zane Smith autograph. Zane Smith, red autograph out of 99, I believe. Yeah, 16 out of 99 for Zane Smith. A groovy Kyle Busch. Oh, no, you got to keep an eye on those groovies. And the last pack, William Byron and Chase Briscoe. But the last pack has Eric Jones, red. William Sawalich, purple. Ryan Blaney, Talisman. Kurt Busch. And the last card is Kyle Larson to finish off our break. All right, let me show some of these. Let's take a look. Keep these. Let's go to all these autographs. Some nice autographs here today. And if you did step away, now's the time to pay attention. We'll show some of these. And then, like I said, I'll get these shipped out to you, no problem. Let's go through these autographs, and then we'll do some of the turn fours. We had Zane Smith. We just saw that. Red out of 99. Jack Wood, silver. Let's do the autographs. Jordan Anderson, Explosion out of 49. Tony B. Yeah. Blue Explosion out of 25. Here, Atlantic Castle, silver. Danica silver. Richard Petty, nice tie-dye. And Connor Daly tie-dye from Select. Michael Waltrip silver. Brad Kay. Harry Gant. And how about Corey Day? Autograph red this is out of 99, I believe. 21 out of 99. And let's go through. Here is, this is out of 5. Daniel Suarez, 3 out of 5. Autograph tag. The pit wall, the banner, I think it is. That's nice. That's a fun card. And another out of 5. 4 out of 5, Bubba Wallace. We also had Sammy Smith and Nick Sanchez, who has the better autograph. And a good Chris Buescher autograph. Okay. And then another Ryan Newman autograph. Then we had, here's some of the, besides, this was a sleeved, the Dinger out of 35, sheet metal. We got Darrell Waltrip on a tie-dye Darrell Waltrip, and tie-dye Richard Petty. Our gold card is Kyle Petty. And how about another tie-dye, Connor Zillage tie-dye. Let me get that glare off there. Connor Zillage tie-dye. And not a numbered, but still the NASCAR background of Brett Cruz. And of course, our super short print of the day is Noah Gragson, a free Noah Gragson. That was a giveaway spot, and not too shabby to get that.